Hi guys, it's your favorite book besties, Ryan and Jay, back with another video. Today I'm going to be showing y'all some books that I won't accept any criticism on. I seen this trend on TikTok and I was like, I like to talk and TikTok ain't long enough for me to talk. So I'm gonna talk on here and tell y'all about my books and tell you why I won't accept any criticism on it. First book I'm gonna talk about is Twisted Love. I don't have the hard copy and the rest of these are gonna be hard copies, but I read Twisted Love on my on Kindle Unlimited and my iPad. I know y'all don't like it. I know a lot of y'all don't like it, and I know why y'all don't like it, because he sung at the end to my girl. But let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all this. I don't care nothing about that. I thought it was sweet, and nobody can tell me it's not sweet. Y'all thought it was cringy, and I get that. I get why y'all thought it was cringy, but I thought it was sweet, because he didn't want to do karaoke because he didn't want to sing, even though he had a great singing voice, and then he sung for her, and y'all calling him cringy? That's why you'll never find love. Sorry, I had to compose myself. I'm gonna do a whole book review on the book, but just keep it short. I feel like y'all not understanding from his point of view why he did what he did, and that's what's making me mad, and that's why y'all act like y'all don't like it, because y'all not putting y'allself in his shoes like I did, and that's your problem. But we're gonna move on to the other books. The Edge of Never and the Edge of Always series. This is so good. If you have never read these books, you need to get these books. The Edge of Never was about this girl and this dude who met on like a train or a bus or something on the way to like a new life, and then they met there, they got close, and then they decided to start traveling together, end up falling in love, whatever. Like the plots are so good, and it's just like, it's so real. If you have any criticism for this book, you have no heart, you're emotionless. I'm sorry. Terms and Conditions. Now I know a lot of y'all don't like this book. I know y'all thought it was bad. I know y'all rather have fine print. I haven't read the other two books. I refuse to read them, but Declan Kane, he gonna do it for me every time. I'm sorry. Well, I don't know why y'all don't like this book. I personally loved it. I cried at the end. Also, she's black, so I just feel like a lot of y'all hate because she's black. Not to pull the black girl card, but come on. I don't know. This is a good book. Y'all know how I said I was y'all favorite book bestie or whatever, and you know y'all agreed, and y'all was like, yeah, favorite book bestie, woo. Might not be y'all favorite book bestie after this one. Now wait. wait, let me get up, let me cook. Oh, can't tell me y'all didn't like this book. There's just no way. Let me just talk about it, because I feel like y'all be doing too much. Y'all in the this romanticizes abuse, and this, it doesn't. What romance did you get from that? I can't believe the people that never been in a situation like this that will say stupid stuff like it romanticizes it, because I've seen a lot of people who actually went through this, or said they actually went through this, say like, I think the book is good, and I think it really shows the true reality of like the situation and of abuse, and how you can be good one day and just be bad the next, and that the good can outweigh the bad in certain situations. You know what I'm saying? I feel like It Ends With Us did a really good job at showing that, because Lily met this man. He was a doctor, he was sweet, he was kind, you know, he was a good man, and then he just started putting his hands on her. It was just realistic, and I think people, I read to escape books. I read books to escape reality. So I guess like when you put too much reality in it and it's too real, it gives people that ick. So it's like they find stuff to critique. This really shows like why you shouldn't judge anybody in a situation like she was in, because her mom was in a situation, she blamed her mom for not leaving. She didn't like the fact that her mom didn't leave. Then she got in the same situation where she was also stuck in a cycle of abuse. Yes, she did leave on time as she should, but it did take her a while before she actually left him. And I think it was written really well. Say what you want to say about Colleen Hoover, whatever. Say what you want to say about this book. I don't care. I'm not taking no criticism, and I don't want to hear nothing about that. I just recently started seeing so much hate on these books, on this series, but I'm still never going to care, because the After series going to do it for me every time. I have the first book, but my mom said she's going to read it, and she hasn't read it, and now it's just missing from my collection, so it looks real dainty because it's not in order. I read the first book 10 times. I love this series. I don't care. I don't care. I said this is romanticizing toxicity, and I just feel like it's not. I get it, because a lot of people, like, people do fawn over him, like, you know what I'm saying, Harden does get fawned over. I was a fawner, but at the same time, I also feel like this is one of those series that shows the real in a relationship like this. I think that it shows the growth in people. You know what I'm saying? That's how I take stuff differently, so maybe that's why I don't see it the way other people see it, but I take stuff differently, and I feel like this really showed the growth. It also showed how clarity and clarity and closure can really get you far in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, people sometimes say you don't need closure, but I feel like in this book, closure was what got them to be in a good space like they were. I feel like they needed to grow up, and they both needed to find out who they were, especially Tessa. Like, Tessa went from like this shy, quiet, studious woman to this rebel child. People get so caught up in certain stuff, they don't see the bigger picture, and that's y'all's problem. That's why this book went over some of y'all heads, and that's why this series goes over some of y'all heads, because y'all not looking at the bigger picture. All right, the last book I have for you guys is the Good Girls Guide to Murder series. Now, hold on, let's clarify something real quick. First of all, the book is in my car, so I'm just gonna put a picture of it. Second of all, the only book that I absolutely love in that series is the first one. I would never take any criticism on the first one. There's nothing you can literally say about that. There's no way that you can tell me you didn't like that book. Now, if you say the second or the third book you don't like, I can understand that, because the second book, I feel like it was just dragged on, and the ending was so stupid. Like, I don't know, like, I feel like the ending was like, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get the storyline. I think the storyline was cool or whatever. It's just Jamie really had nothing to do with, I don't know, it was just weird. The third book I had to put down, because when she started doing I don't know if y'all read it, spoiler alert, but when she started doing them pills, I said, oh yeah, baby, I got to go. Give her some time to cook. All right, y'all, it was fun talking to y'all today. If you like this video, let me know down in the comments. Go ahead and hit that like button, and while you're already sitting there staring at it, go ahead and subscribe. Just do it. See y'all in my next video. Bye.